demonstrate and explain 3 pieces from ABRSM program grade 1. When you're learning a new piece, it is imperative that a completely clear sound picture is formed in the mind before the technical one begins. And the first task is to reveal the musical content of the piece, its style and character. And only based on the content and style, there is a selection of certain technical tools, performance skills and techniques are developed and improved, which are necessary for the musical content embodiment. The first piece that I would like to demonstrate will be the Minuet, which is written by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. So first I will play it. We all know that Minuet is a dance. It is an elegant couple dance originated in 17th century France. And the word menu means small. And this dance was all about like little teeny tiny graceful movements and stuff. So we should keep these things in mind because it does influence on how we will play it. We can't speak about Minuet without understanding the epoch Baroque, which is characterized by different magnificent balls with different luxury artsy outfits. All these things give us more clear understanding of this genre and help us to feel the character better and to convey it better. So which expressive means Mozart uses convey it is articulation, and the correct performance of articulation is the main difficulty here and the main task. Here we have the variety of shapes within the phrase. We have a lot of slurs in twos. Right? And the question is, how do you phrase it? They don't get too naughty. And here we have to practice rolling forward motion of our wrist. To feel this forward motion, I can offer you such exercise like playing a C major scale, because our minuet is written in C major, to play pair each group of 2 with the wrist forward on every other note. So it will be like that. So you have to start a little bit below, so you can do something forward on the alternate note again. In this piece, we have a lot of lifting up after 2, right? And this exercise will also be helpful to feel this breeze, a little sigh after 2. So back to the exercise, you can do it like that. Yeah, to feel this sigh, little sigh. So playing slurs, we transfer weight from one finger to another. Let's imagine that this is our curtsy. Yeah, women and men making the duck curtsy. Ta -da -da. We sit on the first note. Second is easier. Ta -da -da, ta -da, ta -da -da. can try it in slow tempo to feel all these motions, and then you can play it faster. Let's check now our left hand. It also has slurs, but with longer notes. Yeah, I play in a slow tempo. Here we have the same task to replicate the curtsy. Sit down and stand up. Sit down and stand up. We go down for the first note and up for the second. First note is played from the wrist. You should be rolling the hand into the keys and the start and lifting away at the end of the slur. The second task is phrasing. Here we have two-part reprise form, A and B, where part A consists of period with 3 phrases. First phrase short, second phrase again short, and third phrase is longer. In first phrase, I would like to go to C sharp. Again. Second phrase is sequence higher up, so I get a little bit deeper. So again, I will play first phrase and then second deeper. Deeper. And in third phrase, we shouldn't make an accent and our curtsy on a slur because it will break our long phrase. We'll fragment it. And here I would like to go like here. So let's play. Again. You can sing this phrase and it will help to feel better the phrase. So let's play again our part A. In the second part, part B, we also have 3 phrases. Short, first phrase, second phrase, again short, and third is also longer. And here I would like to draw your attention to the bar 10, where we can notice F sharp, and it gives us the feeling that we are going to another key, only temporarily. And this surprise needs to be brought out. Surprise, F sharp, and then we are going back to C major. So again, surprise and C major. The second piece is from the list B, The Swing, written by Chi Hua Dan. This piece is from the set of 8 pieces through the window pane that correspond to poems by Robert Louis Stevenson. And under our music sheet, we can read the first verse of the poem that tune us to the right mood and the character of the piece. So let's play. So the mood is very happy, the character is light and gentle. Lightheartedness fills this piece. We can feel this happiness, we can feel and imagine childish joy because he or she swinging and like to do this. And the most important thing is to express within this piece the ebbing and flowing. Is to keep the melody as legato as possible. How we can achieve this legato? We have to play on the cushion of the finger. We have to make a slow penetration. We have always to create a sense of direction and don't play our notes with same volume. Just imagine the direction. Up and down, up and down. And before working on our phrases, I would like to say a few words about form. It's a simple period that consists of 2 sentences. The first sentence is the second sentence. And then addition. Mini coda. There are 3 phrases in our first sentence. The first phrase is starts from offbeat, that's why we should go to B. Then the second phrase, again we should go to B. And the third phrase, again we are going to be Left hand is an accompaniment with 2 notes lower. And so on. And it should be soft because it has to be a balance between the melody in our right hand and accompaniment. Imagine that our pinky is heavier than thumb. And our thumb is easier. Heavier and easier. So it's like swinging. Sentence is the statement of the melody a whole octave higher and sounds more delicate and quiet. Here we have the same tasks, and in this bar, in bar 15, we hear E minor that gives us the feeling of not being complete, and we should show it to the listener. So this. So let's try again. After it goes mini coda, yeah. And here we are facing a jump, a transfer of our hand, this after E minor, yeah. And it shouldn't be sharp, like we shouldn't make a big rest. So here I offer you a little trick. You can add some pedal on the first beat of our E minor, right? We play in right hand G, here E minor. But first we take a pedal, then lift, then again take, and it will sustain our G pedal, and here we hold our pedal until we will play B. So let's repeat. So we play pedal, and again pedal. Here we also have this transfer, right? And I can offer you here to play this movement like a chord. So it will be the G major chord. You will know the shape that your hand is going through. And be careful with your thumb here. Don't do like this, don't sit on it, because it's extension of previous music line. It has to be da da one line da 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 da. The third piece is from list C. Is Grasshopper, written by Hungarian composer Lajos Pap. So let's play it. We can easily catch the character and the mood of this piece. The grasshopper is jumping around from side to side. It is playful and skittish. The main touch that describes this character in this piece is staccato. It's important to perform staccato exactly. A note should be short and played with detached attack. We have to play crisp staccato, and we need to use our wrist, just wrist, separate from the arm, because later you will feel the tension, so just your wrist. We can play such exercise, like 3 notes, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You pinch note. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Pinch. Right? And the most challenging part when you play staccato with chords. Because we need to hear each note of the triad. So here we can try to play and take the whole chord, and then the next. chords in our right hand really should chime, and they need to be forceful. Now we have to look for our left hand articulation. We shouldn't stuck on our A, our second beat, right? Because we have a rest, so it should be a breath. Breath. So, pinch. And so on. The second important expressive means that composer uses to convey the content, and the second important task in this piece is to play correct dynamic, because here we have a lot of dynamic accents, forks, and nuances. So let's work on our dynamic in our phrases. First phrase. So the top of the phrase will be our bar number 4. So let's play it separate with our pinky. Play with separate pinky to feel this top. Again, first phrase. Crescendo. Oh, sorry. The second phrase. And the top in the second phrase will be the second beat of the bar number 8. This. So let's play again the second phrase. Sforzando, which means to play suddenly forte. Don't be afraid to play it with all your weight. Then we have a fork, which means crescendo. So we have 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da. So you can try it a few times. And then again, sforzando. I want to draw your attention to the preliminary bar where composer wrote senza ritenuto, which means without ritenuto, so please don't make here ritenuto. I hope all these tips will be useful for you. So thank you for watching. I wish you good luck and see you.